It's been a while again since the last one of these. I believe after the weirdness that was that Metroid section, I just kind of wanted to take a break from this, and so here we are. Um, Couple things to say. Uh, right after that episode, I looked up basically like how other people found that, because at the time I was pretty convinced that secret was like the most, just, the most batshit insane thing I'd ever seen. But then afterward, I kind of cooled down a bit. I'm like, okay, maybe it wasn't that bad. It was still pretty bad, but I've done worse in my quest. So I was just curious. I found some threads talking about it. And then I was curious if that other LP that I saw from Melee Wizard got it. And I don't actually remember if they did. But what I did find out is that we probably want to deal with this, the Irrelevant, before we actually go to the final dungeon. I mean, we've already been in the final dungeon, but, continue with the final dungeon. I was in here before, and basically couldn't figure out what to do, and the answer is incredibly stupid. I'll tell you one thing, it's not over here. This is a boss door, and there's a trigger here for the Master Sword. You're gonna love what that is. Because it's not indicated. You just kind of have to know to use the lens there. But, I don't think this is where I want to go either. Yeah, no, this is a trigger. Boss flag opens that. I have verified this, so. The only other way to go, I could actually just continue warp. Only other way to go is at the beginning, you can go left. And this room baffled me. I don't really remember seeing this room, but I definitely did at some point. And I'm like, okay, well, I have no idea what to do here. We can walk on these, can't walk on these. Nothing in the box. No, something is flipping the state of these, but it's not obvious what. And after investigation, you can tell that this tile is what flips them. And so now these are solid and the other ones aren't. So, what do you do here? Now that I know the solution, it's a little more obvious, but here's the best part. If you thought hookshot, you're correct. It has to be open first, for some godforsaken reason. So. Okay, well, I mean, I feel very welcome. Cool offer, you won't be cool. Open the way for you. Okay, stop the fucking smiling. Have this useless item to know what you shouldn't be. What? Okay. I won't even begin to try to understand what the hell that meant. Okay, so. Yep. Fun times with multiple Gomas. Not really any strategy here, just tank the hits and shoot them a bunch. I don't know how many were layered on top of each other there, but it's probably 10. Because these only have, they can only take 3 hits max, and they were definitely taking more than that, so, yeah. Alrighty. Wasn't that fun. I was certain that the trigger was going to be the thing that I went back to first, and not the boss cave, but here we are. I hate that you can hookshot these. It's... I feel like I'm almost handicapping myself by looking at stuff in ZQuest to solve these puzzles, because ZQuest doesn't show when stuff is hookshotable. Like, it does if I hit Q and display the combo types of everything, but it's not the same as displaying flags, so I just kind of forget that that's a thing. Same with, hammers. So, Yeah, I did grinding for money, but we're not at the 9.99. Even if I hadn't used all those rupees on the Gomas, I was gonna take the heart container anyway. So, you win again. Let's do fucking anything. I guess that was the boss flag. I like the complete lack of indication of that. Anyways. Okay, yep, there we go. Is there anything more to this, or do I just get the item? Looks like probably a boss fight. Yep. Oh, okay, yep, we do actually fight him. There he is going, So, reminder that I got the pipe boots, and so boss fights are just fundamentally broken now. I can get damaged by enemies, but not by damage tiles, which is how bosses tend to usually attack you. So, I'll have to look out for enemies and for timed warps, and that's about it. Alright, what we got? Well, he's hiding his weakness, apparently. What did I do? My reflecting magic. I see something with these fans, but... Okay, so it is reflective magic, so I gotta go down here, I guess. Sure. I'm not sure why I'm doing this yet, but... Seems like a... This was basically me when I discovered that reflective magic and fireball flags were a thing, and I'm like, oh man, I'm gonna use these for everything, because this is just super cool. Oh no, acid rain. No idea what's supposed to be damaging her. Okay. What's the story here? Pits. Well, I'm hearing fire. I see. Okay, but why, though? I see that this game's, insistence on the solution to every puzzle being just, you know, use the lens and figure shit out is, still in effect. Have we regressed? Yes, I was supposed to figure out what to do after that step. Okay. Also, I'm, noting that it's possible they chose to put enemies here that frequently drop magic intentionally, since I have to be using magic in the fight. Okay, I gotta use the lens on that next screen, because I don't know what the hell it's wanting me to do. He'd not be inside the thing. Arrows, apparently. Okay, I still gotta do something else after that, though. I swear, playing this game gives me brain damage, because I see stuff like this, and I'm like, oh, I was supposed to, like... I'm like, oh no, how do people find out how bosses in other games work when you have multiple weapons? Like, I must just really be stupid. No, I think usually... Uh-oh, what the fuck? Okay, hold on. We gotta investigate that. I think there might be a little bit of a stank here. Oh boy. Yeah. Okay, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Or, better yet... You know... What fun is this playthrough if we can't, do stupid shit? I want to get to that phase and, actively try to sequence break it, just to see what'll happen. So, I don't think I had to go through much to get to that stage. It's just... let me go ahead and actually take a look at what that looks like in Z-Quest, so I can, I assume that acid rain thing is a bunch of, like, damage tiles that you can't avoid, and so it's your punishment for taking too long. What the fuck? What's the point of these being push blocks? Okay. Anyways. Yes, we're gonna do the reflecty shit again. Okay, let me actually, no, that shouldn't take that long. I was gonna say we can just skip this, but... Nah, it's fine, I guess. I will say I'm still actually not sure how much there is after this. Because I kind of don't believe that the game is gonna just be over when I finish the last floor of that tower. There's probably more to it after that, but I haven't really gone out of my way to check. So... I've been thinking for a while that this LP is, you know, only got a couple segments left, and that's still probably the case, but I don't know for sure yet. Okay, so let's see what the hell we're dealing with here. So, boss fight. Here he does his thing. Which is... I thought this would be a timed warp. It's actually not showing a warp at all. What's the story here? Are these just... Okay, this is damage. 4 hearts, yeah. There's... no flags. Is this a timed warp? No. Insta-warp dynamo. The fuck? I guess these must combo cycle. This, yeah, okay. I was about to ask, like, you know, why is it like this? But I think this is a similar setup to a boss fight that I saw earlier, where everything combo cycles into a pit, so that it's basically guaranteed that you stay in the same position between each screen. Yeah, so that's what that is. Then, oh, okay. Yeah, this is do this shit. The tiered secrets, I assume... Why does this not have a flag on it? Are these actually different screens? I guess each one of these has a different timer. 7.5 seconds for each. If you take too long, here's the acid rain, and... yeah, lo and behold, there's very little solidity on this screen at all. You can just leave any direction, but... what I'm seeing is I can, you know, if I go off the bottom, I'm basically just free to kind of wander. I could walk into this, you know, screen of him exploding, which presumably then leads to the end of the fight. Okay, so yeah, there's 4 different acid rain ones, one for each stage of this, I guess. And they all have the same walkability. And yet, I was about to say, for some reason, they have these different push very heavy combos, but no, it's just because of those. So yeah, if I wanted to, I could say fuck the boss. Why the hell not? We're already cheesing it by having the boots, so might as well, you know, play stupid games and win stupid prizes. And I found that one on my own. I didn't even really need to poke in Z-Quest. I mean, I did know what screen to walk to, but... oh no, how unfortunate. There's a squid. Okay, so what did I miss? I might want to actually replay that. If so, I'll off-screen the first part of it. So, this is... that's just a reactive thing. 72 we determined was arrows, and then 18... 16, 17, okay. Some of these have other flags on them, right? Yeah, this is boomerang, I think. So then that re-triggers these, turns all the 17s into pits. Okay, hold on. The flow chart here is confusing me. So right now the only thing that responds to anything is 72. That flips the state of everything. 16, then turns into 17 after the fact. Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough. So yeah. Boink, boink, shoot him twice. Everything's a pit. Next screen. And that's it. It just goes straight to the explosion. Okay, so I basically didn't really skip anything. All you had to do was arrow, then boomerang, then he's dead. Okay. So wait, in that case, the fuck is all this stuff over here? I guess we'll see that later. Oh, what the... Why is this one section of the game really sloppy? You know, as much as I've been ripping on this game for all of its design decisions, it's mostly been constructed well. This is weird. Swing Beast. Is that something we've encountered before? I don't remember that name. So, I guess we're having a Triforce check in the next room. Is this the Triforce check? Or, oh, did I need all the Triforces to get Din's Fire? Because this is looking like a Din's Fire run. I mean, I have no reason to check Lens, but I'm going to do it anyway. Yeah, okay. I'm going to be a rebel and not use it in the middle because I march to the beat of my own drum. You take the good, you take the bad, etc. Alright, Slarty Bart fast, you come with me. Myra, you stay behind. Oh, the flashing. What the fuck? Alright. Interesting screen. Sorry, is that a Hadoo? Down here? It's kind of looking like a Hadoo. The top half of one, at least. It doesn't seem to have any legs. I love how abrupt that is. Stronger than the Master Sword and the Four Sword, we have the generically named Sword of Power. All the different types of seaweed combined into one Warblade. Its inhuman Strangit pulverizes anything. That reveal objects that had any sign of existence. I mean, I know of one of those. There are 8 markings on the blade part. On the blade part, but none of them. What? The sword and some great armor will sure help us during the inevitable. End of statement. That was poorly phrased. Okay. I'm seeing this, blue radiating energy on the sword on the icon at the top, and it's making me think of the, weird chainsaw sword that Corrin has. Bruh. Fix your game, Dinabone. There's a single pixel. I don't know why I'm quoting, 2013 era vintage beef. Alrighty. Well, we got that. Oh, so I forgot. I'm not gonna actually grab this, because I have my suspicions that even though Dynamo is no longer going to be pestering us, I still worry that I'm going to have to spend a heart container on something else. And if I do, then this one is pretty close and convenient. So I'm going to save that one and get the one back in Serbia, or whatever the hell it was. I think it was called Eurasia. Which will take quite a while of off-screening, so I'll do that and figure out what the hell I'm doing in the Tower of Tragedy, and Yeah, stuff. Okay, this is really stupid, but I actually reset to test something. I looked at it more deeply after, like, I'll explain it in a second, but let me do this. Oh, am I already able to move? Shit, I am. Okay, I might have already fucked this up then. Let's see. Okay, let me explain what the fuck I was trying to do there. The problem was with the Din's fire animation being really long. I was trying to just do something really stupid, because... I fucked it up just because I was fumbling with buttons. So on this screen, this is the one where you have to use Din's Fire and it activates these pit warps. It takes you to this screen, which has a 3-second timed warp, which takes you to this screen, which has a 3-second timed warp to the Master Sword. Also, I apologize for the flashing. The thing is, the other screen's copied over the flags, and the second one... Here's the timed warp, takes you to screen 21. There's also a tile warp set here to 21. But this screen has a tile warp set to 00, which would fuck things up. I wanted to try to trigger that. The problem is, I realized shortly before I started recording again that even though this screen does have the secrets set up, the flag 16 is not a pit anymore, it's just a blank tile, so it wouldn't actually be able to take you to the dead screen. I just wanted to see it happen anyway. And so what I was trying to do was activate the secret here, count 3 seconds, and then frame advance, and activate Din's on this screen as quickly as possible to do it. But I fucked it up, and I don't think I had enough time anyway. None of this mattered. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna get that 1 heart container. Figure I may as well cut back to here. Boss flag on this screen makes some return warps, and for some reason spawns these left-right push blocks. This screen also has a boss flag that disables some staircases that normally warp you away here, and now they don't. And there's the heart container. That was a fairly lengthy road trip to get here for no real reason when I could have just taken that other one, but what can I say? I'm stubborn. Not only do I have to have full money, but I have to have, you know, the most convenient heart container available to me. And, now I get to... Wait. Yeah, I'm not going to make you watch any return trip here, even though I can whistle back relatively quickly. That's going to take too long, so... video will hopefully be less segmented and stupid after this. Well, here we are again, with Clanker's Cavern very quietly playing in the background. Also, there's a key in this dirt. I've double-checked the map in ZQuest, and as far as I can tell, this staircase leading up is the only way to get to floor 2 of this dungeon. And, I cannot for the life of me remember if I really explored any of this place yet. I feel like I did, but I could just be remembering a similar area in a different dungeon, so... Well, there's a lock block at least, so... I probably haven't. This, new sword just absolutely melts through everything, by the way. It's rather nice. Just completely trivializing everything with this armor, this sword, and the fucking boots. Uh-oh. Why was that a warp back? What the hell? Oh, is that a timed warp? Tick-Tock Tower. Aside from the Click-Clock Wood vibes, I'm guessing that means that, you know, there's an actual timing element involved. By the way, conveyor belts with a ladder, not a good combination. Yeah, there's definitely timed warps to play here. Okay, this shit is for the birds. Jesus Christ. Is that something I need to be interacting with? I can't really tell what that is.
Oh, is that an hourglass?
I don't know, whatever. Let's ignore that screen for now and go a different way. I don't know if I completed my thought earlier. I think I generally got the point across of just how, for a minute I'm like, oh no, I'm stupid for not being able to figure out this boss fight. I'm having to resort to the lens to see what weapons to use against it. Like, you know, why am I so bad at this game if I don't have this problem with other games? And then it's like, no, the boss fight mechanics are really arbitrary most of the time. Oh, that was a timer too. Shit. But yeah, it's like, you really have no way to know what weapons you're supposed to use on it, so I don't really blame myself too much for that one. Oh, did I use it too quickly? That's stupid. This fucking Din's Fire is gonna... It's gonna fuck me up really bad at some point, because I'm so used to the cycling through items order being a certain way, and the frickin' goddess spells just throw an entire monkey into the works. Come on. Gotta get them rupees, it's important. So anyway, there's a key that I don't need, because I have infinite keys. Oh, hello! More Castlevania. Okay, well I see the floor is breaking apart. It's very hard to freaking see. Can I even disable this layer? I don't think it's transparent. No, I'm just stuck looking at that. Great. Okay. Awful. Okay. I did notice this area on the map earlier, and we've seen the square well in the other floors. If I was to step in the center here, it would just drop me to the first floor and then drop me to the basement, which would then have me be able to dive to get to the overworld. We don't want to fall in there, and as far as I can tell, these don't go away. I don't think they have flags on them. There is an outer wall on this floor, too. And in floor 1, this was mostly just a shortcut. Since I have access to it now, I might want to see how much of it I can actually explore. Because it's possible that it's going to want me to do this. I can't completely rule out that there's secrets on these screens, because that has happened before. I'm not going to look super hard for them. This song has been in my head for a while, by the way. Not the specific arrangement of it, but there's another song from Symphony of the Night that is the same, like, general melody, and I don't even, like, I only just know the one part, so it's just and that's, like, basically the whole song as far as I'm concerned. Don't even remember the name of it. I should play through that game. It did seem pretty good. Yeah, so all these screens are timed, which is a little on the annoying side. Don't have a visible timer either. Which is funny, because we're just talking about making a timer for BA3 the other day. Just for use for minigames and stuff. There's no reason to not talk about it here, but there's no reason to talk about it here either. It's just, yup, we're gonna make a timer. That's about all you need to know. If you remember in BA2, in like the minigame section in the final level, there was kind of a little timer that would show up for the games, and it had some flaws. The way that it had to be set up just is... I basically had to sacrifice a misc item for it, and that commits it to being one length. Like, it would always have to be 30 seconds. And so we wanted to make a more... one that has more utility, basically, without taking up 50 million combos. I think we came up with a pretty good design for it. So is that it for this entrance to the tower here? Because I think it's just these 3 screens. It doesn't look like I can get anywhere from here, which is kind of surprising. It looks like I should be able to. There's nothing hook-shotable here, is there? I always need to remember to check that. No. The ladder doesn't let me go up that way. I think that really is it. Which is rather odd. Maybe I have to interact with that center thing somehow. Let me actually look at it in Z-Quest real quick. Oh, yeah, there is a thing here. What is flag 89? Hammer, what the fuck? Okay, so I guess that opens a shortcut. We haven't been to the bottom part of this well. Actually, I don't think that does anything for me, does it? Because I can't move these statues. They're just there. It seems a little pointless. But, I mean, maybe. If I end up on that side another time, I'll poke it with the hammer. I don't really want to go out of my way to do it right now. Is that also a hammer thing? Yeah, I think it is. I like how I had to lean in and you could hear my chair squeak. Storytelling through audio cues. So let me head the other direction in the outer wall here and verify if the only place I have access to is the one with that horrible rain effect. I shouldn't have to keep flashing the lens. There should be visual cues, like if there's cracks or something, but it's kind of hard to tell with this tile set sometimes, and especially with the smoke. Okay, well, here's more of that rainy area. Like the derpy trombone. Is this something? No? Okay. Why does this sound like Donkey Kong Country 2 all of a sudden? I probably said that the last time I heard it, but... Oh, also, I'm just now noticing the little view there of, like, the overworld from above. It's... I don't know how I feel about it. It's... The wall is cut off so abruptly. It looks a little weird, but I see what he was going for, at least. How far does this keep going? Also, I'm using magic quite, like, generously here. That's right, merge into the block. God, the fucking conveyor belts suck. I mean, I could check this area. I haven't seen what it is yet. I'm waiting for this to hit a dead end. Oh no, I walked into the iron ingot. It has impeded my progress very slightly. Also, I like the purple mold everywhere. Not really sure what that's supposed to be. God, how far does this go? There's no way it's gonna just let me go all the way around, is it? That looks like a unique tile, but it doesn't seem to have a lens indication. There we are, okay. So it looks like I think we have access to everything except for the bottom right corner. So it's possible that's my final goal. Also, nice loop. I guess let's, why can I not fucking move? I pressed left. I'm pressing left. I'm holding left. Okay. Tapping left rapidly is alternating up and down. God, conveyor belts are terrible. I said this before, but I'm so worried of when I have to use them in BA3, because there's stuff I really want them for. Chapel of Dissonance. Okay, well that definitely sounds like a Castlevania thing. This music also is. Yeah, this is the first level of Castlevania 4. The hell is that little chunk in the bottom? Is that just there to let stuff spawn? Okay, hold on. No, we're gonna do this without lens. This little brown clump hookshot. Damn it. Alright, what is it? Nothing? Oh, come on, it's not nothing. Brown clump. There's really nothing here. 70. Boomerang chair fire. Fuck you. There's no way to see that with the lens from here. What is that even gonna do? Oh, I just fucking murdered somebody. Game, why do you keep letting me do this? Sorry, let me... I can tell now that this is supposed to be a person, like, in a robe, like, munching on something. But I couldn't fucking tell what I was looking at because the snow was covering it. I thought it was just, like... At first I thought it was just like a pile of rocks, but, I mean, it's moving, so I don't know what the hell that was. But, yeah, okay. This isn't a pit. What? Oh, don't you fucking tell me I can walk behind these statues. No. No, I can't. Ba-ba. Okay. Yeah, I think the screen is just entirely pointless. Good shit. So, it's... Yeah, flag 70 is the boomerang thing. And then... This is just the dead body. Okay. It's been a while since the game has let me just randomly kill people. Always classy. Then again, I don't know what they were doing in a corner that was completely inaccessible and there was just a random little pit. Maybe they wanted to die. You have to bomb the chest? Oh, not from this angle, you don't. So here's the problem I'm having here is, I think it's okay to have little weather effects like this, but, the screen needs to not look like fucking ass before the weather is on it, because, like, it combined with this weird repeating texture on the ground is making it just really, really hard to tell what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I can make out where the walls are, but, you know, any details beyond that. Like, these statues are really hard to make out. Like, I'm just now seeing it's kind of like a knight facing forward with a spear and a shield. When I saw it on the previous screen, I thought it was like a sideways-facing dragon with like a rock in its mouth. Does this bomb the chest? No. Okay. Well, I think that was about it for this area, then. So, this area existed purely to, oh wait, no, I can go around this way. I was gonna say it existed purely to just kill that person, but Nah, it's a little more than that. I'm wondering if this sword always has sword beams. Because you can set that for every sword, like, what the threshold for when the sword beams are active should be. I think by default it's max health, but you can set it to a certain number of hearts or a percentage. I don't know what the, if there's like a agreed upon best way to handle that. I know a lot of times people have like the first sword, or maybe even the first two, not be able to do it, and then only the later ones can. Like, that's what I did in Mitch. Okay. Is this gonna be a random memory? No, it's just nothing, okay. No, I can't... Fucker. Alright, where are you gonna take me? I see. Okay, it's a two-way warp, because I can also bomb this one, I think. Was that the grand puzzle of this part of the... Oh. Yeah, blue square. Yeah, can't have more than one. Am I done here, then? There was that exit to the right, there's an exit here. Can I, like, melt this? No. Yeah, I don't know, whatever. I can use that to reach the middle section. God, the fucking visual diarrhea. Like... Yeah, that's a pit, I think. Am I supposed to do anything with this knowledge? I think if I step in that, it's probably going to take me to a lower floor, so not really in my better interest to do that. Let me check if that's what it does. Oops, made window smaller. Ugh. Is that going to throw off pixels? No? Okay. Okay, turn off this shit, first of all, because, like, Jesus Christ. Make it a little bigger again. Like, crunched some of the UI stuff. Okay, no flags, no weird combos. Side warp down. It's not on a timer, though. Is this just pits? Yeah, direct warps, okay. And no flags. Oh, there's a hidden path. It's not all pits. Okay. There's no indication for that, is there? I don't think there is. I guess it's where the skeletons are facing. Wonder if there's a hint anywhere about that. Okay. Well, I think this place... The fuck do you mean this entire room is bombable? Okay, let's go check that out. Finding stuff out accidentally. Better hope the fairies don't bonk you into the pit. Crows, 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 the collector's edition. Fuck me. I didn't even see that was a pit. Maybe because I can't see! How long until I get back to that place? I know where the... Oh my god, Patcher 3. I know where the screen is, it's just, yeah. It's not that far, I guess we'll just do this, and I can check out that clock area and hammer the thing. Let's merge into blocks, cause conveyors suck. 5 minutes of waiting before Clanker's Cavern music starts. at, like, fucking volume 0. I'm sure you can hear the thunder outside better than you can hear the music here. I like how these random children are just a fixture of the dungeon. Bonk. Okay. Shortcut has been opened. Well, actually, no, that wasn't a shortcut. That just leads to a dead end in the well room. Did I ever finish this room? I don't think I did. Well, I killed all the stuff. I don't think it did anything. Come on. Yeah, it's gonna warp me out in a second now. I know the key activated these, like, conveyors, but what was the point of doing that? I don't remember. Seeing stuff we haven't seen yet. Okay, here's the screen. The layer's turned off, so it looks a little weird. Okay, lock block just turns these on. There's no item placed. There's no flags. Wait, how, okay, yeah, because these are... I was like, how are there no flags? But yeah, it's just these. So, this room just kind of doesn't have a point then, does it? Why would you use the lock block then? Yeah. Any other 60s? There's this. 60s are the lock blocks. It's... I'm not seeing it. Like... Oh, that's a hookshot grab? God damn it. Okay. So I was like, what would the point of spending the key be? Game, please. Okay, I need to never fucking use the ladder with conveyor belts. Because, like, good God. I'm gonna get warped off the screen. Yeah. That is hellacious. Okay, come on. Fidget, fidget, fidget. Oh my God. Okay, quickly. There we go. We did it! Now I have to contend with a timer on this screen. Let's kill the minions, reload the timer. Okay. I should probably have Ocarina ready. If I can even fucking get over there. Okay, well, they're all dead. It didn't drop an item or anything. Any flags I need to contend with? Oh, there's enemies still. Why? Thought I caught them all. I'm legitimately stuck. If there wasn't a time to warp on this screen, I would actually be soft-locked and have to use F6 continue to get out of this. Yeah. Conveyor belts with the ladder are a fucking horrible mix. That is atrocious. I'm not even necessarily mad at the quest for that. The quest could have chosen to not do that, but that's just a Zelda Classic problem. This is like when there's a glitchy-ass level in Mario Maker. Do you blame the person who made the level, or do you blame Mario Maker for being glitchy? Like, you know, it could go either way. Was I supposed to hammer that thing? Or interact with it in some other unforeseen way? I think I actually saw that earlier, yeah. Make sure it's not boomerang. Nope. Yeah, I think I need to go bonk it. Was I even able to go right from the start here? Oh, hookshot. Except, no, this is still a dead end. Well, that's what the timed warp is for, I guess. Quick, let's have more awful ladder mechanics. Alright. Bonk. Did that do anything? Did it turn those conveyors on? I didn't actually see what that activated. It made this one thing solid, presumably. Okay. I guess that's fine. And I have been on that side, I think, because there's a key in Z-Quest, but I don't see a key in-game, so I guess I've already collected it. So, I think there must just be multiple ways through this area, and I have found one of them already, and now I'm just doing another for no reason. That is the general idea I'm getting here. Oh my god. I guess it opens, you know, more connectivity. For whatever that's worth. Okay, let's take a look at this area just to make sure that there isn't somehow something else here. Yeah, you don't push. You don't fly. If you came with us, you'd probably die. It was a, heavy object combo, so it's not, like, hammerable or anything, so... Yeah, this is... still just nothing. Great. How did I get to where I was? Was there a different warp destination on one of these screens if you let the timer go too long? Is that what happened? Let me actually look if that was the case. I don't... because I'm already not remembering. Okay, so side warp timed... Oh, yeah, there it was. Hold on, so... Attack tower 45, 45, 45. This one takes you to Falling Corridor for some reason. All of them except for that one. Weird. You have to wait 20 seconds on this screen. Is it? Oh, it's 20 for all of them. Damn, okay. I mean, sure, I guess I can get there with the outer wall, though. Not that I really want to go back, because the place has less fucking visibility than... Okay, I bit off more than I could chew there. I'm like, I can spontaneously make a funny joke out of this. No, I can't. Because all I could think of was the Louis C.K. story where he's on the plane and they're like not supposed... Oh my god. They're like not supposed to take off, but then the guy does anyway, and there's no visibility, and they land and everyone almost died. Okay, let us be very careful about maneuvering on this screen. I mean, the pits are evident, I just didn't notice them before. Any secrets on this screen I should be aware of? Looks like no. This screen is just bombable. Just the entire fucking thing is. Let's find out why. I see. I like how the first floor seemed to have a mix of, like, there was some Castlevania music, there was some, like, banjo music. There was probably some other shit I'm not remembering. Here, it's been, like, nothing but Castlevania. Seems very random. Which, particular Bloody Tears remix is this? I know this one is reused pretty often. Didn't I put it in BA1? I have no idea anything about that game. I'm just like, hey, this song that was in the 190 demo quest is quite the bop. I'm gonna steal this one for my quest. I did the same thing with that Megadeth song. I wanna watch Megadeth now. Okay, well that was a fun screen. So this one had some shit happen if you stuck around for too long. Like, the floor was crumbling away. Let me investigate that in a safe environment here. Is that the only one that does it? You mean 16? What activates that? Okay, first of all, get rid of this shit. Oh, of course. Okay, so it's not combo cycling, there's just hidden buttons for some fucking reason. Okay. And it drops you into Dance Hall, which is not a place I want to go to. I don't think there would be... Here, let me... Takes you to this screen specifically, which is almost certainly a screen I've been on, and doesn't look like it's one that I care about, so... Yeah, we don't need to do that. There's a key. Guess we'll get that. Not that I need it. And that might be the only other thing in this section. Look, they held back. It's only a patch or 2. It's not a patch or 3. Remember when I thought this was patch or 3? Good times. Yeah, key I can't hold yet. Okay, so I've cleaned out everything in the clock area that I could. I've cleaned out everything here, I think. The well is just nothing. There's a door or 2 in this white area I haven't investigated yet. I don't know if we've even seen the yellow one yet. Don't you fucking touch me. Sorry, I hear this and all I can think of is, the frickin' Dracula section of I Wanna Be the Guy. Okay, so that door is looking pretty boss key. Also, oh, okay, yeah, we haven't been in that screen yet, so that's an eventual goal. I haven't done anything with this warp yet. Tend to this. Is this also a boss key, or... Actually, I don't have any reason to suspect the other one was a boss key. Nope, just a regular one. Oh! Oh, why are you so loud? Fuck me. Okay. I need to turn that one way down. Put this at, like, 8. What is this? Also, I like spellcast choice. It just reminds me of, like, you know, ladies' night at the bar. Something about that name. And I'll just sit here and do this for a while. It seems to be working out in my favor. I like how the music is still too loud. 8 screens of this shit. The song sounds like it might not be bad, it's just very fucking loud. Okay, what do you mean, wand? Oh, was that reflective magic? Did I do a... No? Is this hit with the wand directly? Yes, okay. You know, again, this is It's something that I've not been perfect about in my own quests, but I've been mindful of it in BA3. There's already been a few times where we're like, okay, this song is a little bit too loud, probably need to tone this one down. And at some point, I think we're going to go through and listen to all the songs, or maybe like even look at them with like the waveforms and see how loud they all are and make sure that they're balanced reasonably well. Because this shit is the fucking worst. Is this anything? No. What the hell? Why is it... What? I mean, I'll poke the thing. For all the good that does. Why did that not show with the lens? Is that just on a layer? Is that why? Kinda weird. Okay, well I guess we're already done with that area. Fine by me. We'll be coming back soon, I'm sure. I don't see the hourglass on this screen, so I might actually have some amount of time to deal with this, but just in case. I don't see the timer, but I'm paranoid. I don't want to have to go through all that crap again. Come on. Gotta recycle that enemy list. Turn that bubble into an enemy and then kill it. Hoot shot. That is apparently not solid. Alright, game. What do you want from me? Oh. Of course. I mean, they are one tile apart. I guess I see that now. It wasn't super obvious, though. No timer? Yeah, I think we're past the timers. Alright, not much to this, it's just... Yep, these sure are enemies. It's a good thing that, Zelda Classic rules are usually, you know, pretty transferable from one quest to the other, because I sure as hell wouldn't have thought to use the, whistle to turn a statue into a bunch of smaller shit, if that wasn't just a pre-existing mechanic. Does this open shortcuts? I'm assuming it does. Yes, we have reached the Forbidden Zone. So, I think there is one screen, maybe, of the clock that I haven't seen yet, a lot of the yellow zone, and one screen of white zone. I don't know how long this video is going to last also, because, like, I split the recording at one point just because I was paused and the storm was, like, making me freak out that I might lose the video, so... I might just finish all this shit, even if it ends up running a bit long. I don't know if there's a ton left to explore. Okay, so yeah, that's just for shortcut purposes. What have we got over here? Probably memory, or... It's one of those hint tiles. Hook shot. Keep forgetting about it. Okay. I'm noticing a problem, though. assumed that this was gonna, like, connect back to Yellow Zone, and it didn't. I don't remember seeing another way to go. It's so unclear where you can walk. Yeah. Okay, get ready for loud music again. And all my friends are back. Get the fuck out of here. Okay, there's no, like, bombable wall or something I'm supposed to notice here, is there? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, fuck it. Let me just look in Z-Quest. I don't give a shit. Figure it out. So. Yep, these are pretty much what they looked like on the 10. These screens don't have anything else to them, as far as I can tell. So, this upper area seems pretty segmented. It looks like this door is the only way in, but there could be a secret somewhere. This seems to be the only flag on this screen. Just checking layers just in case. Fuck, you can walk behind the... Oh my god. Okay, never mind. I have my answer. At least it didn't take long for me to find it. Maybe that was obvious. It's just... yeah. It's hard to tell. Okay, so... going this way because there was a chest, and... it might have a key or something, which I don't need, but, you know, it's there. What if I bomb it? No? Just pointless? Okay. Just want the door. Which is a single room not connected to anything, so I guess this is gonna have a warp. Okay, I'm trying to think if... is there any way that I can glean information from this room without me having to use lens? It's a, you know, it's just a personal challenge of mine. It's kind of arranged in a circle. This could be a dense fire check. No. Oh. Of course. Alright. Metal Face is from a different game. Change! You got change! Suddenly appearing advisors doesn't worth a metal piece. I spent a key on that. Again, I didn't spend a key, but... is that it? Yeah. Okay. That was it. Okay, so... I believe I have explored all the options on these screens. And these. This is just pits into workers' quarters, pits into dance hall, pits into dance hall. The square hall is very suspicious to me, because it doesn't seem to have a point. But I'm also not sure what else it could have. Are there any trigger enemies here? No. None of these have any flags. Or any other layers. So I don't know what that would be. This clock has been explored, I think. Checked every screen that I could think of. I don't know why this is a time to work to a different area, but whatever. I think we've gained access to the entire outer wall now. I haven't really done a good sweep of this. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I'm just looking for side warps, basically. Doesn't look like there's anything I missed. So the question really is, how do we reach the rest of this yellow area? And yeah, I've been avoiding looking at the screens because I want to see if there's a way that I can figure it out. Like, there's a level of abstraction here because it's like I'm already cheating, but if I can figure out what I've missed by looking over these screens and be like, oh, there's a warp I could have taken, I'd rather do that than just look at the screen and then do like a what links here. Like, that's a little lame. But I'm not really seeing it. These just warp to each other. It could be something from a different floor. Maybe I have to go up. I don't know. And because I don't know, this is really stupid, but because the video is also going long, I'm going to use that as an excuse to cut it here. And I guess I'll just figure it out, and then we'll start with that next time. Maybe a weird place to cut, but whatever.